Hello there. Hello, Amira. Can you hear me okay? Yeah. Can you hear me? Hello? Okay. So this week we're going to start off looking at the topic of health. Let's look at some questions about health. Just generally tell me about your health. Do you have good health or bad health? So we're going to look at some questions from Talk a Lot book. Yeah, a few questions. First question, have you ever been to hospital? Have you ever been to hospital? Okay, why do you hate hospitals? Yes. Well, you know, I think it depends. For example, if you go to hospital and you get better and you really feel better afterwards, maybe it can be a positive thing. Yes, I think nobody likes to be in hospital, but yeah, I think it can be positive. For example, imagine if you are in hospital because of a new baby, that could be a positive thing, couldn't it? Yeah, but I see, I take your point about it. Yeah. Yes, even if we hate it, we need it. Yes, that's right. It's good that they are there for us, you know, if we need them, if we need hospitals. Okay, next question. What would you do if a member of your family or your best friend had an accident? What would you do? Yes, how would you feel? How would you feel about it? How would you feel? Yes, okay. Welcome, Gillian. Thanks for joining us. So we're discussing health issues in the tonight's lesson, Talk a Lot lesson. Have you got microphone? Either of you. If you want, do you want to speak in the lesson, or are you happy just typing the? Okay, no problem. So question 3 then, how healthy are you? How often do you get ill? Do you go to the gym or exercise regularly? Type in the box, please. Okay, semi-annually, maybe twice a year or 3 times a year. Amira has good health, thanks to God, so they don't need to go to hospital. Good, very good, Amira. But what do you think keeps you well? Do you have any exercise routine that you follow, or a special diet, maybe? That's remarkable, isn't it? Very good. Do you have a healthy diet, though? Do you eat healthy food, for example? And Gillian says, I never go to the gym, so Yes, that is very good, Gillian. But why don't you go to the gym? What is stopping you? Yeah, so to keep healthy, yes, we should be thin or slim. Slim is more positive word than thin. If you said you're thin, it sounds a bit negative, like it's a problem, you know, to be too thin. Okay. Next question. Do you know the name and address and phone number of your dentist? Don't tell me. You don't need to tell me, but do you know this without checking it? I don't know mine. I would have to check. I know what she looks like, but I wouldn't know her name necessarily. I haven't been very many times to see her. And tell me about your dentist. What are they like? What's he like, or what's she like? Tell me something about your dentist, please. Maybe describe them. Yeah, tell me something about this person. Yes, tell me about your dentist. Maybe describe this person, or tell me what are they like, maybe what about their character, how they behave. What do you think? For example, my dentist is quite small. She's a lady. She's about 45 years old. She's got short black hair. She's very professional. She's not very friendly, but she's very good at her job. She's a very good dentist, and I trust her to do my teeth. But she's not friendly, like we can have a long chat with her, but she does her job very well, I think, very professionally, compared to other dentists that I've had in the past. What about you? Do you have a dentist like that, or maybe yours is slightly different from that? Okay, so for Gillian his name is Shadi. Okay. Good. And does he do a good job? Does he do a good job? Do you feel satisfied with his work, or is there something you don't like about him? And Amira, tell me about your dentist, please. All right. So why don't you have a dentist? He doesn't do his work perfectly. That's a shame. My dentist is very good at her job. But she's not very talkative, but she's very, very good at what she does. So I think that's important. More important. I'd rather have somebody who was professional rather than someone just chatting and friendly, you know, because the dentist should know what they're doing, shouldn't they, really? Ideally. Okay, let's go to the next question now. Question 5. Do you know anyone who is a hypochondriac? What does it mean, hypochondriac? You can check in the dictionary if you want, or just tell me. Hypochondriac. Yes, hypochondriac is someone who thinks they are ill all the time, thinks that they've always got something wrong with them, but probably they haven't got anything wrong, just they feel like they have. Yeah, they feel like they have. Yes, are you a hypochondriac, or maybe somebody you know? Oh, okay. What would you say to them, Amira or Gillian? What would you say to them if you knew somebody who was hypochondriac? What would you say to them? Yes. Yeah, so we might say to them, for example, count your blessings. Yeah. Or look on the bright side of life. These are idioms or expressions we can use. Yes, hypochondriac is really somebody who doesn't enjoy life, doesn't take what is good in life, really, but maybe takes life a bit for granted, actually. Okay, next question is, how would you make an appointment with your doctor? Imagine you phoning an English doctor. How would you make an appointment with them at the surgery or at the place where they work, their office? Yes. Question 6, then what do you think? How would you do this? Imagine if you had phoned an English place, an English surgery. Yes. Could I make an appointment? Yes. Yes. What's your phone number? Good. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, that's right. Yes, we make an appointment. That is collocation, to make an appointment. Yes. What would happen if you couldn't get the day you wanted? You know, if you want an appointment tomorrow and they offer you next week, what could you say in that situation? Yeah, so is there a doctor? Is there a doctor who has 3 hours tomorrow? Yes. What would you do if they offer you a different doctor, maybe not your favourite doctor? Maybe somebody who you don't like even, you know, who's not your preference. That could be awkward, couldn't it? I mean, what would you do if they offered you a different doctor, maybe somebody who you didn't like, and but you still needed to see somebody? Would you wait, or would you wait to see your doctor, or would you see the other one, the replacement? Okay, yeah. So. Right. Can you hear me now, Gillian? Because I'm here. Well, let me just check, because I can hear me, Amira. Can you hear me okay? Type in the box if you can, just to reassure us if it's because according to my device settings, the microphone is working okay. Yes, okay, so let's continue then, Amira. If you can hear me, that's good. So question 7, about vitamin supplements. or natural remedies? Do you believe in this, natural remedies or supplements, or do you just take normal medicine from the chemist? Yeah. So do you believe in natural things, natural remedies? Okay, why is that? Why is that? What is, why do you hate vitamin supplements or natural remedies? Why? For what reason do you hate them? Because it's a strong statement, isn't it, to say I hate something, but why is that? Well, you know, sometimes people think they can know better than the doctor, and they can make their own remedies. For example, I know somebody who never goes to the doctors, but she always grows different plants in the garden, and she makes her own drinks, like a cup of tea with special plants in it, and kind of medicine, remedy, it's medicine. I'm not talking about any illegal drugs, but rather natural remedies, natural medicines. So she collects different plants and leaves and puts them together, and she never goes to the doctors, but she's very fit and healthy, and she's very rarely ill, so maybe there's something in it, you know, something true about it. Okay, let's have a look at the last question, 8. Who is the unhealthiest person you know? The unhealthiest. And why? Why are they unhealthy? Oh, welcome back, Gillian. I hope you can hear me now, hear me better. We're looking at the question 8. Grandmothers, yes. But why are they unhealthy? Why? Yes, but what do they do, for example? Can you give any examples of an unhealthy lifestyle? What kind of things do they do, for example? Yes, try to give example, Gillian or Amira, because it's one thing to make a statement like that, but on the other hand, you need to give an example and tell us more, so more information, really. Okay, they have diabetes, but they don't know what it is, or what is its medicine. Gosh, so they really need to get some medical help. They need to get some medication, don't they? Insulin for that, because that's really dangerous. Yeah, so are you going to help them with that? Yes, they need insulin if you're diabetic. Are you going to help them with it, or guide them towards doctor's surgery? Yes, that is very dangerous, because if you don't regulate it, you can just pass out, and it's a very, very dangerous situation. Yes, so that is unhealthy. I was thinking as well, different people like, gosh, don't wait for 6 years, Gillian, because it might be too late after 6 years before you help them. Maybe help them now and just take them to the doctors. I was thinking of people who eat too much, too many biscuits or waffles or sweets. Maybe people who don't do any exercise or just generally unfit. This kind of person is unhealthy. What about illnesses which are very dangerous? We've mentioned diabetes. What other illnesses are serious or very serious? Yeah, type in the box if you've got any suggestions about it. Serious, I would say diabetes is serious. We can manage it because we can get some medication, but it is so serious because it can cause danger to our life, can't it? What other health problems can you think of? Maybe type in the box some ideas. We'll test vocabulary. Yeah, kidney failure. They go to the doctor. Yeah, so it's a very difficult situation, I think, there. But keep working on it. Yes, kidney failure. That's an awful disease to have, really. Without our kidneys, then we really are in trouble there, aren't we? Anything else which can be dangerous or fatal? That means it can kill us. Yes, diabetes, kidney failure. So we really must be grateful for our good health. If we have good health, we must be grateful to God really for that, because without our health we'd just be in a hospital bed really, wouldn't we? So yeah. Yes, thank God for health. Exactly, yes, I do every day. Good, okay, so we're going to finish in a minute. Tell me if you have any questions about this topic or anything else you would like to ask me on the topic of health or about talk a lot, about speaking. Because I'm here, here to help you with your English, so do let me know if you have any questions. What is the best hospital? Well, I don't know. I haven't been to many hospitals, but I certainly think the hospitals in the UK are very good. In my country, generally have a good reputation, but I don't know which is the best hospital in the world. Maybe it's would be a private hospital, which has a lot of equipment. The best kind of hospital has just a few patients, but a lot of doctors and a lot of equipment. And this is usually a private hospital, isn't it? Where you have to pay for it. If you pay, maybe you pay health insurance or something. But in the UK we have the National Health Service, NHS, and we get free treatment in hospital. Of course we pay in our taxes, we pay for the hospitals, but we get the care that we need when we need it from the NHS. So it's very nice. But it's maybe not the best hospitals because there may be too many people there, you know, lots of other patients. But private would be better, I think. But if we can afford it, you know, we might not be able to afford such a thing, really. Good, okay, any more last questions, please? Okay, so we're going to finish now for this evening. It's been very nice to work with you. I do wish you very well in your studies. Don't forget to do some practice this week. Next week we'll have another lesson at the same time about the topic of transport. So transport will be next week. That's lesson transport. So we'll be learning about this topic next week. And I hope we'll learn plenty about this topic next week. So, in the meantime, have a good week and see you soon. Bye for now. Bye bye. Yeah. Bye bye.